Hi. Fool me this time. Fool me this time. You're getting the full Monty. Anyways, thank you for joining me, and I hope your Christmas is going well. Rather, I've made a few videos to post, and this one may go up before or after. I haven't really chosen yet. So I think in all of the videos, they say, I hope you have a good Christmas, or how was your Christmas? But anyway, I have another video game collection update to give you. So, let's see if I can get a bit of the mic in the camera. Okay. So, let's do this. First one. Can you guess by the sound of the disc? I'm just kidding. You know what? I remembered to hit record this time. Bad mojo. Okay, first one. This is, hold on, let me just mess with this. I will put only the forefront focus. The most focus on things in the foreground. Okay. So, this is God of War Remastered. Actually, let's try to get some darkness on the screen here. There we go. God of War Remastered. What? What happened to my camera? I don't know what just happened. Everything froze. Maybe it didn't for you. I guess we'll see in the final video. Anyway, God of War 3 Remastered. This game came out a long time ago for the PS3, and it's probably one of my favorite franchises for hack and slash. It's got other redeeming qualities like a brutal storyline. There aren't many games that tackle mythology, and this one does it in a way that's refreshing. It runs at 60 frames per second and doesn't really come with anything extra. I don't think so. But it is fun, and I hope if hack and slash isn't your thing, then maybe you forgive me for buying this. I second one is Battlefield 1, Early Enlister Edition. I got this a few days before release at work and played it since. I absolutely love the Battlefield franchise. I've been playing it since PC, Battlefield 2 on PC. I normally play snipers and medics, mostly medics, but there is a beautiful new thing called operations, where it's like a set stage where it tries to mimic real war, where one side will get increasing like tons and tons of waves of enemies crashing, trying to take the objective. They get like 4 battalions or something. Whereas the defender only gets like one battalion, one set of lives. I haven't played the campaign yet. I'm too addicted to multiplayer gaming. But the intro level is very bleak. You take charge of people from World War I, and basically you live their life while they die. In their final moments, you're left to witness their death, and then you leave their body and you go into someone else's body who dies again. And yeah. Battlefield 1 Early Enlister Deluxe Edition. Wait a sec. I think I showed you this one already. Nah, whatever. You know what? I don't know which ones of these I showed you. But let's do it anyway. Titanfall 2. PS4. This game came out and kind of took everyone by surprise. It's a wonderful game. Sorry about that. I can't hide the yawns. And I like to edit sound quality, but not really cutting and muting videos, so it just adds to the render time. Anyway. Trying to tap as a male who has no fingernails is difficult. Anyway, Titanfall 1 came out exclusively for the Xbox 360 a while ago, a long time ago. And no Xbox One. It was a launch title. That's the truth. And they made it online only with no campaign, which kind of tore the community in half. Now, when everyone heard they're making a Titanfall 2, they were like, I've played that before. But then at E3, they dropped a bomb on everyone and they released a single player campaign. And surprise, surprise, it's blowing everyone away. Here we have, I think I showed you this. Anyway, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I think I explained that I pre-ordered this a while ago. I don't like Call of Duty, but I do love zombies. Who doesn't love zombies? That's why I play them. I just recently, today, finished all 5 zombie levels in Black Ops 3. I did all the Easter eggs, finished the storyline in the zombies campaign. It was difficult. So now I'm starting with this. I enjoy it. If I could make a game, and I will, you watch. When I'm done working for the industry, I'm gonna give back and create my own. This sort of wave style game is, I want to cook things. If you've got ideas, always run with your dreams. So, we're done with PlayStation. Let's move on to Xbox One. This is the Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Somebody's using the bathroom. Welcome back. So, Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition. Sleeping Dogs is a wonderful game. Imagine if you got the definitive edition. It just comes with all of the downloadable content. So, sad news. It's not on here. Anyway, my roommate was working for the company that helped create this game. Not Square Enix, but another company, and they released a game called Smash and Grab on Steam. And it was really fun. It just didn't take off the way they wanted it to. So they shut down. And when they shut down, they gave him this. However, he doesn't have an Xbox One. He doesn't have an Xbox One. Who doesn't have an Xbox One? Didn't even know those people existed. I'm just kidding. As you can see, I have yet to play it. Anyway, next is Battlefield 1 Early Enlister Deluxe Edition again. Why? As I yawn behind the video game. Why do we have it again? I'll tell you why. This game is so good. I have friends and family who are biased. I only want to play on PC. I only want to play on Xbox. I only want to play on PS4. I bought it for all three because nobody can just own two different consoles. Before you say, but they're expensive, Derek. Yeah, they are. I just don't think expensive was a good enough excuse. Save, eat, cup noodle for the next year. You can get an Xbox One. Why not? Anyway, same stuff. Multiplayer. Gears of War 4. I'm almost certain I showed you this before. So, I'm going to show you again. I have been up and down this game's prestige horde mode. I love Gears of War, and this is just a beautiful rendition of an already fantastic franchise. This is the gold edition. Comes with a fancy case. Ooh, a fancy case, you say. But why? Comes with every other Gears of War as well, with some cool box art underneath. Absolutely love the Gears of War franchise. I don't know if I said it already, but the Gears of War franchise is probably loved by me. Second to last, certainly not least, Dead Rising 4. I fell in love with Dead Rising because of this man, Frank West. I have a few friends who work for Capcom, and I'm super jealous because this is one of the best franchises to ever exist on a gaming platform. So much so that for 3 iterations it was exclusive. And then Sony was like, we gotta have it. So they gave it to him. And retroactively put the other ones out for PS4. This game is, this franchise, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't played this one yet, and it's because of the next game. But this franchise has tucked itself away in the corner of the huge zombie genre. And from that corner where you have craftable weaponry, vehicles, you can combine it all to make all new stuff, open world gameplay, upwards of like 2,000 zombies on screen. This game has it all, and somehow it's untouched. The closest being the Dead Island or Dying Light franchise, and the new one coming out soon, sometime. But I'm very, very much looking forward to this game. Why? Because it's got Frank West. Frank West was the original protagonist from the first Dead Rising, and photographer, And then he showed up in number 2 for the DLC Off the Record. And I think there's some mentioning of him in the third one, but he's not in the third one. It's a different guy. However, he's back. He's back. The photo op king is back. Anyway, I'm excited for this game. And last but not least, this is I'm sorry to say this, but this has stopped me from making some YouTube videos sometimes. Cup Noodle 15. Final Fantasy 15. I'm gonna be real with you. I've played Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Dirge of Cerberus, Mystic Quest, Crisis Core. I've played them all. I haven't played 11, 12. Oh, I played 11. I haven't played 12, 13, or 14, and 10's expansions, and 13's expansions, because that's when they stopped. They stopped going turn-based, and they went for this weird hybrid hack and slash, and it was just complete shit. The game mechanic, the fighting was just horrible. And now, with Final Fantasy XV, they've seemed to perfect it. Find this weird balance between hack and slash and RPG, but in a Final Fantasy sense. I am about 90 hours into the game. Still not done all the side quests. And I don't want to finish the game till I'm done the side quests. But I advanced too far in the story. Now I can't go back. So I have to finish the side quests available to me in Altissa until I can go back after the game is done and finish those side quests. Anyway, the game is short. You could probably beat the game in, 15, 10, maybe even 6 hours. Or less. But when you factor in all the side quests, you just lose yourself. No. Anyway, the main character, Noctis, is heir to the throne of a kingdom. But he needs to go meet his queen first, his bride-to-be. And on the way there, terror ensues on his home city. And his, spoiler alert, his dad dies. So you have to not go get married. And you're on this revenge path. This game is 10 years in the making, and it's so big story wise that they made, what did they make? They made a TV show, an internet show, a manga, they did an anime, they did a film, a full feature length film. This video game, 2 mobile games. It's huge. They've already announced DLC. And guess what? It goes from being single player. Hold on, I can do this. Single player to being multiplayer. And I'm excited for that. In most Final Fantasy games, you play as everyone in your party. However, in this one, you only play as Noct. Which kind of sucks, but what can you do? And that's it. I got these Sony PS4 headset, these headphones for my PlayStation, but now I use them for my PC as well. And yeah, I will thank you for watching. Thank you. And please like, comment, and subscribe for other stuff. I hope you have had a wonderful holiday period. Christmas, New Year's, what have you. And take care. Bye.